upon a time, just after sunset, little Orley, he's a-going back to the house after helping with the milking, and just as he passed the tool shed, he heard a funny kind of a scary sound. Howdy-do, Orley. Well, sir, he looked up, and he seen a big old bull fiddler hanging way up in the rafters. Hey, he says, what you a-doing there? Well, the old bull fiddle, he says, I used to belong to your great-grandpappy. I've been a-hanging here for 49 years, and I'm so lonesome. Well, Orley, he clomb up and got the old fiddle down, and the old bull, he felt so happy he just had to do a little dance on his one leg. Well, sir, Orley picked him up and took him in the house and leaned him in the corner and went to bed. But along about midnight, the old fiddle, he got so happy at being there that he just had to do another little dance. Well, sir, Orley's folks waked up and said, what's that noise? And Orley, he told them, and they's going to put the old fiddle right back in the shed. But he promised to be quiet as a mouse, a-blowing bubbles in a feather bed, so they let him stay. Well, the next day, Orley, he went off to school. But about noon, the old fiddle, he got lonesome, so he went a-hopping off to find Orley. Well, he found Orley's school, and he stood under the window, and he called and he called. Orley, Orley. Well, Orley's teacher got mad, so Orley had to come out and send him home. Orley, he was mad, too, and he told the old bass that if he didn't be good, he'd give him to the woodpeckers. Well, the next evening, the old bass, he was walking around the barnyard, and he seen Orley's pa. So he says, howdy-do-de-do, howdy-do-de-do to you. Well, sir, it scared Orley's pa, and he dropped his watch in the hog pen, and the hogs at it, and they wound up a-hanging the poor old bull fiddle back in the shed. Well, one day Orley, he was down by the creek a-playing, and all of a sudden he fell in and started to wash downstream. He let out a yell, and his ma and pa come a-running, but before they got there, here come the old fiddle. Well, sir, he dove in the creek and went a-putting off towards Orley. Well, he got to Orley. Orley climbed on, and they came back to shore, safe and sound. And Orley's folks just hugged that old fiddle, and Orley's pa got him some new strings and glued up his top and oiled his pegs, and he got to sleep in Orley's room. And every night, just before Orley goes to sleep, the old bull fiddle winks at him, and he says,